Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your November 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, I want to wish you guys a very happy birthday. I am using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot deck along with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards for this reading, and I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card. All right, a lot of characters here, Scorpio. So a lot of people around you. For many of you, it is your birthday month. So, you know, there could be a lot of friends, family, a lot of people around you here this month. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck, wow, we have death, which death does represent your sign, Scorpio, but this is what I'm using as the overall energy. So very powerful energy. When you see death, you know that great change is taking place. And so for some of you, that will be endings and new beginnings. You know, if something is ending with death, there always will be a new beginning. And then for other Scorpios, something could be changing. It's changing forever. It'll never be the same. So very, very powerful energy. And there we have another character. We have the Queen of Wands here underneath death. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries could be significant. You do have a lot of characters here in this spread. So death is the overall energy. Right at the center, I do have the sun crossed by the moon. So, you know, whenever I have this combination, it's always very interesting because for some of you, something that was hidden, the moon likes to kind of keep things in the dark and keep things hidden. But the sun comes in and it highlights certain things. It shines its light on certain things that you need to be made aware of. And so for some Scorpios in the month of November, something that was hidden or something that was unknown is going to surface, is going to come to light. So some of you finding something out, and that could be why we have death taking place and why there's this great change. And I don't want you to think that, you know, that's automatically very negative or scary in some way, because it's not. For some of you, something that was hidden is going to come to light because you do need to know. It's something you need to be aware of. The moon, again, likes to keep things hidden. And the sun is such a positive, vibrant energy. So for some of you learning something here in November at some point, it might not be at the start of the month for some of you, but because we also have that Queen of Wands, that fire energy, it could involve a Leo. It could involve a Leo. For those of you that are parents or grandparents, it could involve a child, a grandchild. The sign of Cancer could be significant for some of you. But make sure that you're listening to your intuition. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition here throughout the entire month. Pay attention to your dreams as well. The sun is such a positive energy. The sun is success. And some of you right at the start of the month, you might have more energy. The sun can represent many different things. There could be an increase in energy. You, Scorpio, could be in the spotlight in some way. You're shining bright. Yeah, you're feeling good. You're shining bright. And for some of you, I feel like a Cancer individual, a Cancer person is significant. Could be Pisces as well. Another water sign energy could be significant, but this is success. This is happiness, truly feeling content. And it could be because you started something amazing prior. At your foundation, I have the Ace of Wands, which is a new adventure, something exciting, something that you're manifesting here with the Ace of Wands. And, you know, that could be a number of different things. For some Scorpios that I'm reading for, you know, maybe you conceived a child here. This can absolutely represent pregnancy in my eyes. So we have the start of something new and something exciting here previously. In the recent past, I do, though, have the Nine of Wands. And so maybe something began, but then we have this maybe a little bit of a stagnant energy here in the recent past. Nine of Wands, you waiting, you not giving up. This is someone who's persevering. They're actually a warrior. They've been through a lot. So some of you, you know, this could be a long process, but you know, this is something that you've not given up on. You're hanging in there, being strong, not giving up on this dream or this opportunity so easily, Scorpio. Crowning you is the Queen of Cups, which, you know, for some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces individual. So you might be thinking about this person. Others, you know, you are a water sign, Scorpio. You are a naturally very, very intuitive water sign. So needing to pay attention to your dreams, needing to listen to your intuition. For some of you, needing to follow your heart when it comes to maybe making decisions here. And coming up around the second week in the near future, I have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about giving, receiving, because we have this Queen of Cups crowning you. For some of you here at the start of the month, you are going to be very generous, very compassionate, very giving. You know, you could be a grandparent, you might, or you just might be a parent. So, you know, your children could be significant. For some of you, family could be significant. Very generous energy that's here. For those of you that have been waiting on something to come through, again, we have this Ace of Wands at your foundation. Something began, but then maybe something slowed down for some of you. Here, you could be receiving something, some sort of help or some sort of assistance or something coming through that is going to help you out around the second week. Because then in the position of your power, we see some of you celebrating. And for some of you, Scorpios, this could be around the time of your birthday. This is energy around the second, third week of November. And so Three of Cups energy, very social energy. Some of you going out, having fun, spending time with friends, family. Could be celebrating this new beginning, this great change with death, very powerful energy. For other Scorpios, you could be reuniting with someone. There could be someone from your past, friend, family member. Could be an ex, but does not have to be. It can be an old friend. You might be getting together with this person, catching up around this time, having fun. It's a nice, lighter, emotional energy. And, you know, if I'm correct, you know, Venus went retrograde in October. And so around this time, I don't know the exact date, but I know that around this time is when it goes direct. So there could be, for some of you, some stuff happening on the love front at this time. But in the position of how those around you are viewing you, interesting, we have the Tower, which for me, you know, death can represent the sign of Scorpio. Sometimes the Tower can also represent the sign of Scorpio for me. And so, yeah, this is very interesting. Many of you are going through a great change. With the Tower, you know, I do not view the Tower as an automatically negative card. So I just want you to be aware of that. This is representing significant change. For some of you, a home or a building will be significant. But also this can be very fast-paced, even surprising energy. Things happening all of a sudden. And so here around the third week, you know, we see around the second week, some of you receiving. We see some of you celebrating. For some of you around this time, the pace could be picking up and there could be a lot going on at this time. And this is, you know, great change that's taking place, especially with death here. A lot going on for some of you and a lot going on very quickly at this time. And if we look at the recent past, and this could go back to the month of October energy that you were dealing with, things were a little stagnant or slow moving, and now things are happening a lot quicker. And then in the hopes and fears, I have the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is significant. For some of you, this is absolutely having to do with a home or property. So you could be moving house. That's why we have death here, because you are moving. That is something that's a great change and it's very significant. Some of you paying attention to your finances here at this time. Career, finances, if you don't work for a living, the home, family matters, very significant. And then energy that you're leaving the month with going into December, we have the King of Wands, which is interesting because under Death we had the Queen of Wands. And so fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So for some of you, maybe this is someone you are reuniting with, you're getting together with. This is definitely a character for some of you. Could definitely be a Leo. I'm getting strong Leo energy here. So a Leo might be significant. For other Scorpios, you might have Leo in your chart. You might have fire in your chart. You could be manifesting at this time. I view the King of Wands as a manifester. It's a very optimistic energy. He's very upbeat, fiery, ambitious. So for some of you, could be manifesting. You could be making things happen here at this time. You know, we do see an increase in the energy, things beginning to happen, and at your foundation we have the Ace of Wands, which was the very early stages of something. So as you can see, you know, overall, I think it's going to be an amazing month for you guys. You have the Sun here. You're starting out with the Sun. We have the Ace of Wands. We have Death, Three of Cups, Tower, and then ending the month with the King of Wands. But let's take a look at this Moon energy. I just want to clarify the Moon, which the Moon can represent that uncertainty, that confusion, especially with this Nine of Wands in the recent past, something feeling up in the air. There's a lot of unknowns with something. Something also could be a secret, something that you were keeping hidden, or something that maybe you were unaware of that will surface at some point here in the month of November. But let's see, let's take a look at the Moon. Let's clarify the Moon for Scorpio. Okay, wow, all right. And let's take a look at the Tower. Let's clarify the Tower for Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, and so clarifying the Moon, Scorpio, we have the Moon again. We have the Moon, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So Ace of Cups, beautiful blessing that is coming in, something that you'll fall in love with. For some of you, it could be a new love, a new relationship, or some sort of reconciliation. This is what you're moving towards. Also, Six of Swords energy, moving on, moving forward, a harmonious energy, especially with the Ace of Cups. So if there were secrets or difficulties, challenges, you know, this is things moving forward here. So some of you could be in a relationship with a water sign person. So that's very interesting. So Cancer or Pisces. And then looking at the Tower, clarifying the Tower, this is where some of you will need to watch your communication. We have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and then the Page of Cups. So it could be communication with a water sign person, could also be something involving a child, children, or a child that's significant. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, watch your communication at this time. Someone could be acting sneaky or shady with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords for me is not always negative, but when paired with the Five of Swords here, there could be some sort of shady behavior, deception, someone trying to get away with something. Could be someone lying about a new relationship or lying about a child. Also, this is a more aggressive energy. It can be someone who's putting their foot down, drawing a line in the sand, giving someone an ultimatum. So, you know, for some of you, communication. Watch your communication. Pick and choose your battles. You know, the Tower can also be like an upheaval, something maybe that was small that is turning in, escalating to something more. So just watch your communication at this time. For all of you, it's going to be different. But that's very interesting. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Scorpio, for the month of November. What else does Scorpio need to know? If someone is hiding something though, Scorpio, with this energy, if someone is lying to you, you will be made aware of it. I don't want you to think that that's going to happen, because for some of you, that's not how this energy is going to play out. But if you do have like a shady character in your midst, like someone around you that you don't trust, and maybe you were suspecting them of maybe hiding something from you. Oftentimes with the Seven of Swords, when it is someone sneaking around or someone being deceptive, they do get caught. And so here with the Sun and the Moon, it will surface if you do have someone around you who is hiding something from you, Scorpio. All right, what else does Scorpio need to know? All right, and then I'm also pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card, Scorpio, focusing on their love life in the month of November, Scorpio. And as always, Scorpio, over on Vimeo, I do have the November Love Tarot forecast posted over there. That link is below if that's something that interests you. That is a reading that's focusing on love and relationship matters for the entire month of November. All right. Oh, so we have a little extra guidance for you guys. Okay, so first let's go over this. Focusing on your love life, we do have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then we also have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So those of you that are going through a breakup, and that's literally a handful of people, not many, but for those of you that maybe a relationship is ending, there could be someone new that's coming in. There also could be someone from the past that's coming back, but they're asking you to keep an open mind. So this person might be very different. Maybe you haven't seen them for a long time. If it is someone from your past, they could have changed a lot. So needing to keep an open mind. For those of you that are single and you want to meet someone, there could be an opportunity for love here in November, but this person might be very different from you. So needing to stay positive, needing to keep an open mind. And then for those of you that there is someone around you that you like, needing to maybe ask them out or express your love or show them that you're interested. And then those of you that are in a relationship, needing to be open-minded with your partner. You know, maybe they're making some suggestions or they want to try something new. Also, communication, significant with this card. Express your love, express yourself. For some of you, you know, maybe you need to tell them how you feel or get something off your chest. And then the overall guidance card is actually traveler, move in a new direction. So travel could be significant for some of you here in November. Other Scorpios, you're being encouraged to move in a new direction or to try something new. And that could be on the love front for some of you. And so you might have an opportunity to move in a new direction here in November. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you guys a very happy birthday. I hope that you found this reading helpful, and I wish you guys a wonderful month. Take care.